Hello, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm just going to get ready and do my makeup and just have a little chit chat video for you guys. So I already moisturized my face and I'm going to go ahead and prime it with this Cover FX blurring primer. You might notice that I have cut my hair. The story behind that is pretty funny and dumb of me. So basically what happened was my hair was so damaged. My hair was all the way up to like my middle back. It was pretty long and it was really damaged for some reason. I bleached my hair a couple times, but it's never been this damaged before. I think it's because I've been getting in the pool a lot, and you know the chlorine messes up bleached hair very much. They recommend that you don't even wet your hair when you bleach your hair, dye your hair. So I'm guessing that's why my hair was really damaged. But yeah, so I guess I was feeling like a hairstylist that day or something, but I decided to cut my own hair. And it wasn't that bad. It was a little longer than this length. I got it fixed, by the way, so it was a little longer than this, but it was basically the same. The only difference was it was a little choppy, and one side was a bit longer than the other side, but basically it looked pretty identical to this. I just got it fixed at Supercuts so they can align it together. But yeah, that's basically what happened with my hair, and the hairstylist was pretty much laughing at me, saying that I had some balls doing that to my hair, cutting it on my own, especially it being so long. But like I said, it was just damaged and I just wanted to get it over with. So I cut it myself, but I ended up paying full price for them just to literally just align it together. So I should have just waited. Anyway, it's pretty nice, it's pretty cute, and it feels much better than having long hair all the time. I was dying for something different. So I'm using my Too Faced foundation. I'm actually loving it right now, and I want to give a big thank you to Chantel. She's a YouTuber here. She's a pretty big YouTuber here, and she actually mailed that foundation to me. She actually mailed it to a couple of her supporters over on Twitter. She just picked a few people to send the PR package that she got from Too Faced. She just decided to send it to a couple of people, and I was one of the chosen supporters. So thank you very much, Diana, for that. That is so awesome. This is actually a really great foundation for myself because I'm really tan right now. I wasn't sure what color would be my shade, but I'm actually using Praline. Sorry, I forgot to mention that. I'm using Praline, and it's a very tan yellow undertone, which fits me perfectly right now because I'm very tan from getting in the pool and being out in the sun these past few months. Today's my boyfriend's day off, so we're just gonna hang out. Oh my god, this summer has been a bit crazy. I did something I didn't think that I would do, and I didn't think it was the smartest choice, but I wanted to challenge myself. So I'm in college right now, but I haven't gotten to my priority classes. I have finished my English classes, but I haven't finished my math class, my speech class, my classes like that. So I thought it would be a good idea to be a step ahead and take a summer class. And of course I chose math. It was a 5-week course class. So me, I'm not the best at math, like at all whatsoever. I'm gonna be honest. I'm really not. Math has never been my brightest subject. I'm just not really good at it. I did notice though that I am better than what I used to be with math. But anyway, so I ended up taking the math class, Math 115, which is algebra, I believe. Yeah, it's algebra. At first, I was doing okay. Like the first week, I was doing okay. But then as the second, third week came, and we had a quiz and a test every week. So just imagine that. So it was a lot of pressure, and it was just like literally no time to breathe, like away from that class. Like I would come home after class. My class was like 4 hours long every day. It was Monday through Thursday, basically every day. And we had a bunch of homework that we had to complete, and then we had to practice for our quiz on each Thursday, and then we would have to practice for our tests on Monday, our first day back. So, I wasn't doing as well as I thought I was, which I kind of figured, but I still wanted to challenge myself. But like I said, I was failing the class, unfortunately, so I had to drop it with a W. So I'm gonna have to retake the class in the fall, which is in a couple of weeks. I was pretty bummed out about that, but I still, at least I tried it, and at least I'm a step ahead in the fact that I know what I'm gonna go into when I retake the class. I just have to keep that mindset and just study, and hopefully I pass the class, in the regular school schedule, which is like 4 months or whatever. A semester is like 4 months or so, unlike a 5-week summer course, and then it's math. I really suggest that if you don't want to mess up your GPA, or if you're planning on transferring and you don't want W's on your transcripts, then you should really consider like not taking a math summer course or chemistry summer course, anything that's really hard and challenging. You should just wait and take it on the regular school semester. But then again, if you want to challenge yourself, and you think you can do it, then of course go ahead and do it. Few people were not doing so well, but and I believe they dropped the course. And then there was others that, they were doing pretty well, but they were even doubtful if they were going to pass the class or not. Of course, it being so short, like, you know what I mean? My teacher was really nice, and she was really informative. She knew how to teach it really well. There were times when I feel like she rushed it a little too much. She told us that we were behind. Like, I don't know how we were behind if we started on track. But she even said we were behind, so just imagine, it's really, really tough. Actually, today was gonna be the last day. Today's the last day of the math course. Today, August 16th. Right now, as I speak, I believe they're taking the final. But yeah, it's alright, I'm pretty sure that I'll be fine taking it in the fall. I just need to practice. I kept all my notes and all my quizzes and stuff. Are any of you in college or in high school or in school in general? How is it treating you? Or how are you treating it? The college life has been a bit rough, and I just keep thinking about what it's gonna be like ahead of time. Just overthinking per usual. Oh my god, so who's excited for Halloween? Halloween is right around the corner. I cannot believe it. Last Halloween was such a successful Halloween, and everything happened last minute, like literally around 10 o'clock at night. Like, right before Halloween even ended, but then again, that's when it starts. But yeah, so basically my boyfriend and I, we rushed to the Spirit Halloween store, and then we went to City Walk, Universal Studios Hollywood City Walk, you know, and there were so many people dressed up in awesome costumes, like the actual costume, like the really expensive one, and then there was these other two girls that were the Purge as well, like the white gown, like the white sleepwear and stuff like that. But my boyfriend was in like a suit, and I was just in black, like a black bodysuit. But yeah, it was so crazy. Like everyone was coming up to us, taking pictures. Like there was kids. Like it legit felt like we worked there. Like that's how many people were approaching us and wanting to take photos with us. And we were doing all these crazy like movements and hand movements. And my boyfriend's really out there, so he was trying to scare people with the chainsaw, and it was freaking awesome. And we want to do that again this year, but this time film it. I was so upset that we didn't even get pictures like of us at City Walk. We got pictures of us. Maybe I'll add it right here. But the Purge masks, they're like the plastic material. We couldn't breathe really, and our faces were sweating in those masks, like legit sweating, like fucking, like our pores were sweating. Our faces were wet, like that much. It was fucking crazy. But I would do it again, honestly. I really would. What I would want to do is the nun. The nun from The Conjuring. That would be fucking epic. I am really, really into horror. Like, I've always been into horror movies. Like, ask my mom, ask anyone. Growing up, the only movies that I would want to see were horror movies. The horror movies is honestly where it's at. Like, I don't know how there's people that don't watch horror movies because they're so terrified of them, but it's like, dude, like, don't you like the thrill? And like, it's just amazing, honestly. It's fucking cool. And I really can't wait to see The Nun, the movie The Nun. My boyfriend is actually waiting for me outside, but I told him that I'm filming right now, so he's gonna have to wait. This morning I actually went out for like a walk or like a run, you know, just kind of just to work out a little bit and just get some fresh air. We just like stopped going to the gym and exercising as a whole. I went on YouTube and I found this really good yoga video. I've always heard that yoga was really good for like your mental stability and, you know, just in general. So I gave it a try today, and oh my god, I loved it. I feel like I did it indoors, but I feel like outdoors would be 10 times better. Fun and calming. Like, surprisingly, they're really calming, soothing to do, but they're also challenging. Like, they're really hard to do, but within time, you know, you'll learn and you can be a pro at it. So this is the final look. I'm pretty much done, and I'm gonna go ahead and meet up my boyfriend. He probably overheated in the car. My neighbors are listening. You could fucking hear everything they say. I don't know if you guys can hear, but it's kind of like embarrassing and annoying at the same time that they could hear everything. I could hear everything they say. They're probably listening to me right now. But once again, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you on my next video.